Today I'm going to do a full face of makeup, but I have to mix products that I hate with products that I love. I'm so curious to see if the product that I love and adore overpowers the one that I do not. This is going to be interesting, so let's waste no more time and get right into this. I'm going to start with my brows. For brows, I feel like it's going to be hard to kind of mix two products together. So I think I'm going to mix a brow pencil that I don't love with a brow gel that I adore. I don't love the new Morphe Nano Brow Pencil. You guys, it is so nano that I think I ran out of it because it breaks all the time. Thankfully, I have another so I can show you guys. Look at how nano this is, right? And I love a nano moment. I feel like it draws in like the perfect fake brow hairs, but this one breaks so easily you can barely get anything done. Not even the formula that I don't like, it's literally the design. You guys, it just broke. You can't get anything done with this. You can get a brow done, but it'll cost you the whole entire pencil. Any sort of pressure, it'll snap, which it's nano, so I understand you need to be light-handed, but you can't like press down at all. Now let's mix in a brow product that I love, and it's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Brow Lamination Gel. You guys, this is a newfound love, but oh my goodness, have I been loyal ever since. It's one of the best brow gels I've ever put on my brows. I'm not kidding. It doesn't get flaky, it holds all day, and it's affordable. Truly amazing. Moving on to primer, newfound hate for this product. This is the One Size Oil Sucker Extreme Mattifying Primer. Now you guys were telling me you're only supposed to use it in areas that get super oily, but you guys, this is like so bad. When it dries, it leaves like an insane white film over your face too. This is just like so bad it should be illegal. And then we'll go in with one of my favorite primers for years now. I just can't get enough of her. It's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the one with the niacinamide. It's truly the best, and hopefully it adds some hydration to the oil sucker. Just mixing these two products together. So curious to see what's gonna happen. So far, so good. I'm really just feeling like the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer more than anything right now. But once the oil sucker dries, that's when things get rough. So I guess we'll see. My skin is feeling slightly tight, but nothing crazy. Honestly, I kind of love how my skin looks. The oil sucker is definitely giving my skin that like matte vibe. I do feel like the Power Grip Primer is definitely keeping it hydrated. Okay, now let's move on to foundation. And you guys already know the foundation that I have the biggest beef with is this one from Florence by Mills. This is the Like a Light Skin Tint. I don't even think they make this anymore because it should have never been made in the first place. It's so bad. I should have thrown this out so long ago, but honestly, I can't bring myself to throw it out for videos like this to really show you guys how much I hate this. I'm gonna mix it with the skin tint that I love, which is the Kylie Skin Tint. You guys, I don't know what is in this, but it's one of the best skin tints I've ever put on my skin. I'm gonna do equal parts, so 2 pumps of each. Let's do 3. This skin tint separates, it's patchy, it's just like, I can't even. Let's go ahead and add the Kylie now. I also forgot about the smell of the Florence skin tint. It smells like literal feet. Let's hope the Kylie overpowers. So far it's okay. I don't have like a ton of complaints. It's low-key kind of giving patchy. You see what I'm talking about? But maybe when I blend it out with a beauty blender, things will change. Not even the Kylie can fix how bad this is. Look at this, you guys. Stop, it's so bad. It's just a patchy freaking mess. Ugh. Hopefully concealer can fix this mess, but I guess we'll see. Huda Beauty is my favorite concealer ever. You guys already know this. One of the best. It's full coverage, yet it doesn't crease. I don't know what's in this, but it's pure magic, and I love it so much I can never let it go. Now, a concealer I don't love is the one from Makeup by Mario. This is the one and only Makeup by Mario product that I'm not a fan of. It's self-setting, but I feel like it creases really bad. It's a little drying and patchy. Not my favorite. Let's go ahead and mix the two together. I'm now gonna blend this out. I mean, you can immediately tell that the Huda Beauty is just taking over. This looks beautiful. Honestly, the mix of the two is kind of insane. The concealer's honestly saving the look. This is exactly what I needed. Now let's move on to bronzer. My least favorite bronzer, always and forever, will be the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wands. I know that these are iconic and so many other brands have duped this icon. I just feel like it's so expensive and the payoff is not really worth it to me. especially because I love doing a full glam, but even if you don't have a full glam on, I feel like these just blend out into nothing. I'm now gonna mix it with my favorite bronzer ever. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. Ever since I picked this up, I have not put it down. Genuinely, this is one of the best bronzers I've ever put on my skin. It's so pigmented and blendable. It's just a dream. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a good mix. Let's go ahead and apply. Now, if the Charlotte Contour Wand gave this type of payoff, oh, this mix is literally everything. I'm obsessed with how the bronzer's turning out. At first, I was a little scared as to how this makeup look was going to turn out, but it's actually taking a turn for the better. And I'm excited for the final look, so I'll see you guys in part 2. This is a full face of makeup, mixing products that I love with products that I don't love. And overall, it's not looking that bad. I mean, it could definitely be worse. Now let's move on to blush. I'm a literal blush fiend. There's not many blushes that I don't like, but if I have to choose, and this is probably like unpopular opinion, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I feel like when you apply it, it kind of leaves like a ghost where you applied it. It's also like so pigmented, and there's nothing wrong with being super pigmented, but sometimes if you add too much, it's hard to come back from. I'm obsessed with the bouncy blushes. Like, I prefer this over this any day. Now let's mix it with one of my favorite blushes, and you're probably like, girl, hypocritical much because this one is so pigmented. I don't know though, it's different. This is the Juvia's Place liquid blush, and it's like my tried and true. I'm excited to mix these two shades together though. It's probably gonna be stunning. I have to be super careful when applying this because I'm working with two insanely pigmented blushes. I swear though, if you don't like a product and you want to get rid of it, just mix it with one of your favorite products and everything will be fine. Because some of the products that I don't like on its own would not stand a chance right now, but mixing it with my favorite, oh my goodness, like the makeup looks insane. Now let's move on to setting powder, and I don't like the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I feel like this gives me insane flashback. It's also kind of patchy and just like doesn't blend well on my face. I never reach for this. Now we're gonna go in with my all-time favorite setting powder ever. You guys already know, the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. I'm just mixing some of the Laura Mercier into the e.l.f. because I'm not gonna ruin this. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. See how it's getting like a little bit patchy and stuck? That's the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I feel like the Laura Mercier is definitely working overtime because this doesn't look terrible. Honestly. It's not too bad. I'm moving on to eyeliner. I don't know how to mix my favorite with my least favorite, so I guess I'll do one eye with my favorite, one eye with my least favorite. You guys already know I have extreme beef with the KVD tattoo liner. I don't know if you have to like place it in a certain way or what, but here's the thing. Every time I say I don't like this, it ends up proving me wrong, so I think I need to like take back what I said about this liner, because why is it giving me like one of the best wings of my life right now? It's still like a little drying and patchy, but it's not like terrible. It just dries out way too quickly. Way too quick. I mean, look at this. Come on. Now let's move on to my favorite eyeliner ever. We have the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Nothing compares to her. Nothing. This is just the best eyeliner ever. It is so easy to work with, and I just get a flawless wing every time with like zero effort needed. Let's move on to lip liner, and I can't believe I'm saying this because these used to be like one of my favorite lip liners ever. It wasn't this specific lip liner that I was obsessed with, but this NYX like Duck Plump lip liner, you guys, first of all, it like falls right out, so don't love that. It's supposed to plump your lips, but I feel like there's like barely any plumping sensation. It is super creamy, but I do feel like it kind of goes away pretty quickly because it's so creamy. It's just like kind of messy. I don't love it. I do love Huda Beauty's lip liners though, especially this one in the shade Deep Rose, you guys. It's stunning. It's creamy, but it has structure. Like, it's not gonna move or go anywhere. Honestly though, mixing these two shades together is kind of tea. And then for lips, the Rhode Lip Peptides. I know this is probably like the most controversial opinion ever, but they're so grainy. Like, I don't want to rub my lips together and feel like salt almost. It like feels like sand. The Milk Electrolyte Lip Balm though, this is what I wear like in the beginning of all of my videos. It is the most hydrating, delicious lip balm I've ever put on. It's so good, and I wonder if it'll help like the sandiness of the Rhode because it's so hydrating. Kind of. It's not as intense. Okay, you guys, and here is the final look. Honestly, this doesn't look that bad. It's surprising to me. If this was a full face of products that I just disliked, I feel like the results would be way different. So shout out to the products that I love because you really saved this look.